What would you do if your phone rang right after a funeral and the caller was the person in the coffin? We hadn't even left the cemetery when my phone started ringing. The caller was the person we just buried. Everyone was still at the house after the service. Lights on, people talking quietly, grief hanging in the air like smoke. I felt my phone vibrate in my pocket. At first, I ignored it. Then it vibrated again. When I checked the screen, my stomach dropped. The name was there, unchanged, unmistakable. This wasn't a random number. It wasn't unknown caller. It was them. I stepped outside, away from the noise, telling myself it had to be a glitch. Phones glitch. Kultak sank. Mistakes happen. But my hands were shaking when I answered. There was no sound at first, just static. Then I heard breathing. Slow, unsteady, like someone struggling to speak. I whispered hello. A voice answered. It sounded tired, not angry, not distorted, just wrong. It said, "Why did you leave so fast?" My chest tightened. I couldn't move. I asked how this was possible. The voice paused and said, "I'm not finished yet." The line went dead. I stood there staring at the dark screen, convinced someone was playing a sick joke. But when I went back inside, everyone was still there. No one had touched my phone. Later that night, I checked the call details. There was no number attached, no carrier information, no signal source, just a timestamp, 7:03 p.m., exactly 21 minutes after the coffin was lowered. The next day, I went back to the cemetery alone. I don't know why. I just needed to see the grave. As I stood there, my phone vibrated again. Same name, one missed call, and beneath it, a voicemail notification. Timestamp from inside the burial window. I never played it. The voicemail is still on my phone. I can't delete it. I can't bring myself to listen, because I realized something that night. The call didn't come after the funeral. It came because it wasn't over. Subscribe or follow now, so you don't miss the next story.